So hello everyone, this is HD and finally we have got a OnePlus device with it. Yeah, finally we have found OnePlus phones for our channel. And this time it's a nod, but soon we will be getting the OG OnePlus phones as well. So this one is the OnePlus Nord CE3 Lite, which is the successor of not very good phone, the CE2 Lite. But yeah, let's find out what has this thing got into it. So I got this phone around a week ago and now I have been using it for the last 7 days. And is it worth buying only for the name of OnePlus? Let's look out for it. So starting with the unboxing, inside the box we get a phone, a clear silicone case, an 80-watt charger, Type A to Type C data cable, a SIM ejector pin, documentation which includes the Nord stickers which you can stick to show off to your friends like you have a Nord device. Starting with the other aspects of design, don't you think it looks similar to the last year launched Realme 10 Pro? It's just the rebranded version of that phone. Now with that, we have a complete plastic bag. The framing is also plastic, and as because the display is not AMOLED, the fingerprint sensor is also on the right hand side. Now from the side, it is an boxy phone, but the edges here are curved. So it makes the holding experience a bit nice and it's not discomforting at all. Coming to the front part, the bezels are decent, I would say, not the very best and not that bad. With that, the top of it is clean except the microphone, and the bottom holds a 3.5mm jack along with a speaker and a Type C. So as we have talked about the bezels here, let's come to the display section, but not so interesting because of the specs. Like we get a 6.72 inches IPS LCD display with a very good 120 Hz of refresh rate, but that comes with a catch. Because of the processor, we cannot play a video at HDR and also about 1080p. So now the display is capable of doing it, but the processor isn't. With that said, it has a 680 nits of brightness, which is common in the IPS display, and it performs really good. And for a budget device, the colors produced are really amazing. The experience becomes much immersive with the vivid and punchy colors coming out. The blacks are distinguished, the whites are balanced, and much more. Here we have the Oxygen OS 13.1 based on the Android 13, and in the age of bloatwares, here you cannot find a single bloatware, and OnePlus have never compromised with it. Finally arriving to the processor part, which is the heart of the device. Here we get the Snapdragon 695, and that is a problem. Like the video can't be streamed at HDR and above 1080 pixels. Now the scores are pretty similar to what we were getting in the Realme 10 Pro, and they say the same story here as well. Now the phone does pretty good job in handling everyday tasks, and there's no issue that I could complain about. But the thing is, you can get the same processor at 15K with the Vivo T1. Now the gameplay was good and there were no lags or jitters, but the top quality of experience I was expecting, I just didn't get it. And playing at the higher quality, the frame rates do drop down. And that's probably because of the UFS 2.2 storage and the LPDDR4X RAM. So the phone comes with a triple camera setup. The primary camera is 108 megapixel, whereas the second and third camera are 2MP macro and 2MP depth sensor. The main camera delivers really good images with much quality, contrast and color maintained. Also the camera app gives you a lot of customized options like the dual view video, extra HD and many more. And I would suggest you use the HDR to the minimum of the requirements. So here we get a 5000 mAh battery which will easily last you a complete day, and still if you get stuck in between anything, you get a very large 80-watt charger. So overall, should you buy it or not? I would say the phone is good, the performance is decent, but if you are not going behind the OnePlus marketing, you should opt for the Realme 10 Pro. So here's a wrap from us. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe, give a like, and we'll see you in the next video.